Hi there, fire signs Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I am delighted to bring you this love reading for mid-November to mid-December. Happy birthday to any Sagittariuses out there whose birthday falls within this time. I go by the name The Celtic Storyteller, and I am an intuitive tarot card reader and a creative soul. In my readings, I will aim to bring you the story in the cards that's trying to find you. And I just want to thank those of you who have already subscribed to my channel and who follow my videos. And if you're new and you like my style of reading, I would love you to join me by clicking the subscribe button below, please. Now for this reading, I'm going to use the Whispers of Love tarot deck to get the overall theme of your love reading. Then I'm going to draw around 5 cards from the tarot cards, the Rider-Waite Smith, to see what's in store for you and the person that you're thinking of, the person in your love life. And then I'm going to use the Jane Austen tarot deck to get a deeper insight and maybe some of our other cards here, depending on how we get along. Okay, so this is the overall theme of your reading. I think this one here. Wow, consider your foundation. This is the last card in the deck. So this is like the kind of the happy family, committed love card. It's like the 10 of Cups, I think, to me. Okay, I'll just put this over here for you. Now, I like to spend my time choosing the cards and shuffling, so I will speed up this part of the video for you if it takes too long. With the last reading, I just pulled all the cards first. Usually I pull one row and talk about them, and then the next row. Ooh, 6 of Cups. But yeah, this time I'm just feeling, you know, that I want them all to come out together, I think. So I just see, does that come up again? I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, so look, I'll speed up, you know, a long shuffle and draw so that you don't have to wait. Okay, just concentrate now. Okay, fire signs, yeah, that would have been speeded up, I'd say now, in the edit. Here we go. I'm going to just turn them all over in one go. You have the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, right in the middle. Yep. This card doesn't want to come over. The 2 of Pentacles, okay. And the 6 of Cups, we saw it again, yay. Remember we saw that at the start? Okay, that's great. So you have the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. Did you, I think you got that for your November general reading as well, didn't you? Okay, the 8 of Hearts, the Moon. The 5 of Hearts, which are Cups. And the 4 of Hearts, whoa, lots of Cups. Now fire signs, wow, okay. You have, if you're familiar with Jane Austen's stories, okay, this is from Persuasion, and this is from Sense and Sensibility. So I would relate this Persuasion with this, you know, a lover coming back from the past, and this is from Sense and Sensibility. It's, oh God, why can't I remember his name now? Anyway, after, it's the one that that Marianne, Colonel something, sorry, I can't remember. Anyway, it's the one that Marianne marries after she, after her heart is broken. It represents the kind of the more sensible, sort of down to earth, the secure partner. Okay, this represents the partner that you've missed out on. You know, the moon would represent, you know, something that you kind of know intuitively, but you're just not really sure about. We all have our best guides within us if only we would listen. So, you know, you kind of know the answers within you, because I think there's some sort of balance. There could be some sort of choice. There could be 2 options coming up in your love life, but there's one that you have been waiting for a long time, and it's coming to fruition now. You know, something is happening, something's stirring in your love life, and it's the love that you've wanted for a long time. This this meeting of minds, this meeting of people who are coming together equally, who love each other equally. And I think it could be somebody from the past that you've been waiting around for a while. And, you know, in the meantime, you may have been, you know, have come to terms with, you know, what you want out of life. You know, you might have decided that I'd be all right on my own if I had to be on my own. I'd rather make a choice for somebody that I really care about rather than, you know, maybe somebody that I'm settling for. I don't mind waiting around for the right person, you know, even if this person is coming in from the past and I've had to wait a long time for them. So you're sitting really in your authentic self. You're being true to your real feelings, because you've had to think about them, and you've allowed yourself to listen to yourself, to listen to what you really, really want. And this is what you want, this true love, this equal love. And I do get the feeling it's either love that's from the past, or it's somebody that you feel really familiar with when you meet them, or when you're with them, you just feel like I've known them in a previous life. But you may have this option, you know, of somebody else in your love life, somebody who you don't feel as passionate about, but who is there for you if you want them. So you could have that choice, and you might be finding yourself weighing it up, like, is it, you know, do I want to settle down with somebody just because there's a safe option, or am I prepared to wait for the right person? And this person could be, you know, feeling that you won't take them back. I mean, if you read this here, it says, "You pierce my soul, I am half agony, half hope." So this person could be, you know, wishing and hoping that you would take them back, but really not sure how to go about it. But, you know, in the long run, you want this solid foundation, you know. But just because you want this security and solid foundation doesn't mean you need to settle for somebody else if it's not the person that you really, really love. Wow, okay, that's all I have for this part of the your reading. I've got these angel answers cards. Now I'm just using the pink ones here, which are the messages. I split the deck between the yes and no, the timing, and then you have your messages. So we're just going to pull a message today. Okay, message for fire signs. I think it's this one here. Be assertive. Oh, so this is kind of like what I was saying. You're kind of being your truthful self. What is it that you really want? You don't want to settle. You know, so if you have a choice to make, be assertive about it. And, you know, this choice will be what will really make you happy. Okay, now I'm just going to pull some Druid tarot cards. This, you know, maybe about the situation that you're in, love situation, but this could be just for you as well. Because I love using this deck for just kind of personal advice, I suppose, or queries, or anything that you need to know. Okay, I think this one here. And this one in here. And I think that one there, guys. Okay, here we go. The Three of Wands. Wow. Oh, definitely something is coming to fruition. Oh my gosh. Your King of Cups. And Eight of Swords. It's not funny that came out over the Four of Hearts. And the two, yeah, you know, it's like there's this other choice that, you know, for a while it seems to be blocking you. You might feel you're stuck, and this is a kind of a perception of being stuck rather than actually being stuck. But that doesn't mean it's not real in your mind for a while. And if it is somebody coming back from the past, you know, maybe you're thinking about things that happened in the past that didn't go so well. But, you know, second time around doesn't have to mean a repeat of the first time around. Second time around, you bring your lessons learned with you. And you know, this is a progression. The three of wands, you know, it's like something new is being brought to a couple, you know. So the three is the extra bit of knowledge, the extra passion that was brought to what you were, maybe the two of wands, the couple in the first place, you know. So I know it's not in this couple cards. This is just what I'm seeing now when I'm looking at the cards now for this spread. You know, this is, you know, intuitively, you know, this is a little bit different this time. Yeah, and the King of Cups is somebody who kind of, you know, keeps their emotions a little bit to themselves. So yeah, it's this, they're half agony, half hope. They don't know, they want to approach you, but they don't know how to approach you. But this is, you know, saying that this person feels the same way about you. You know, they have this love connection, this deep knowing, and you have a deep knowing and understanding of each other. So yeah, so the thing to remember, I think, about, you know, this, oh, should I go for somebody else? Is there a safer option? Is, you know, that's, you know, maybe being trapped in some old kind of, I suppose, patterns of thinking that might have come from your past. And, you know, you just, you know, this is being stuck of your own accord. These bindings aren't that tight. To take off the blindfold, you have a think about it, be assertive, decide what it is, what you genuinely want, and what you genuinely want is what will make you happy. Sometimes having a choice is almost annoying, isn't it? Because then you think, oh well, why do I have a choice? You know, if you feel you really love somebody, you know, just because the choice, if you have a second person in the mix, it doesn't mean that just because you really love somebody, that choice is always easy. If you're somebody who cares about other people's feelings, you are going to give that other person a chance, you know, should you consider them. So a second offer can be confusing, especially if you care enough to give that person a chance to think, well, okay, should I consider their offer? And you may have that situation, you know, in this month between November and December, where you have to consider a second offer that wasn't your true love. Wow. You know, so, you know, you follow your heart. You know, it's good to have a choice. It's always better to have a choice of two than a choice of none. Okay, yeah, that's all I have for your reading now. Yeah, fire signs, some exciting things happening now the month of November and December for you. That's all I have for your reading. I hope the story the cards have shown us today helps to give you some comfort around your love life this month. My intention for the reading was to find the story in the cards that's trying to find you. It's a general reading, so do take into account what's happening in your physical world as well, and be honest with yourself when you're interpreting the story and meanings that have appeared in the cards today. I want you to know that I'm sending you this reading with heart, but do follow your own heart when making choices. If you enjoyed this reading, I'd love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can follow me on Instagram if you like, where I post some free general readings as well. I'm wishing you and your loved ones peace and good health. So slán go fóill, which is bye for now in Irish, and I'm wishing you all the best.